body, get your mood right. Rapping for a century, let your moon shine. Rapping for a century, let your moon shine. Let your moon shine.
Yo, what's up guys? How's everyone doing? Guys, time has come to give you free drum patterns. 2025 version. So obviously, to start it off, I'm going to be showing you how to make this drum pattern in FL Studio. It's basically a very common kind of drum pattern that many music producers use for modern hip hop and rap. You can kind of modify it yourself, but this is what I've got. Check this out. Hey. Now, it may not sound like much, but if you drop a melody with that, this is what we get. And then drop some vocals on it.
PAV, moonlight, sun is shining bright, get your mood right. Rapping for a century, let your moon shine. Rapping for a century, let your moon shine. Let your moon shine.
Hey, so I've done those vocals. I will be doing a video on that vocal mixing as well. But today, I'm just going to be covering these drums that I've made. Now, to be honest, guys, I used FL Studio Core samples. So all these samples that I've used to create this, the 2 kicks, snare, and then all these are the perks, and then 3 hi-hats. All of these can be found on the side here. If you click on packs, click on drums and the kicks. So all these sounds are actually located here on the side. So you got the FPC kick 6, which is right here, the minimal kick, which is down here somewhere, and then all the perks are located inside the perks, percussions, and that's all of these sounds. They're all the perks, all of them. Obviously you can go and find them, or we've got the hi-hats, 3 of these hi-hats, which are located in the hi-hat section in here. So believe it or not, this drum pattern that I'm showing you guys is actually a drum pattern that I've just made for you guys. Okay guys, so once you get all your samples loaded up, FPC kick 6, minimal kick 30, 808 snare 02. Now I've got an FLP project with all the empty slots below, which you can go and download. So it's already, all these slots are basically all these samples from the side as I just showed you. Now we're going to be building this. So we're going to start off with the kick here at the front. Now you may see that your FL Studio is set up as this. To get this right, you're going to add another 4 blocks and another 4 blocks like this. So we've got 4, 4, 4, and 4. And we're going to set up this drum loop very easy. So we're going to start with the snare as well and the kick. And what we do with the snare is we just set it up like this. And then we kind of just repeat that on the every other section here, just like that. This gives us a kind of a pattern towards the kick. Now we're going to put another kick here. We're using double kick here and that right here. And we're just going to add one more kick at the end. Very easy that. Now guys, what we're going to do, is the FPC egg. It's just a simple here at the start. And then we're going to use the FPC ice. We just copy that over here. the FPC ice comes in right here and right here, just before it goes into the snare, like a little kind of sound. Just like that. Then we've got the FPC GUO. That comes in very simply, just like this. A. And then we've got the FPC Wood Hit. Now this is all in the perk section in FL Studio called samples. So this one will just come in like shown on the screen here. Now you can put it here if you want, but if you want to do exactly this drum sample that I've did when you're seeing this video, this is how it goes. Hey, pretty cool, right? Now at the beginning we got the GM tamp, which just kind of comes in at the beginning. Now I've got 2 extra perks here which I didn't use, but the GVR perk and the FPC Ice Crack 2, they could be used in there if you guys want to. I didn't use them. The 808, now the hi-hats, very simple. Right click onto the samples and select fill each second step. That will just fill it in. Then we're gonna click in here, click on piano, and we're just gonna fill in these spaces very, very simply. Right here at the beginning, just click on this and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, just like that. Then we're gonna zoom out and do the same kind of thing here. So we're gonna zoom in to near the end of this bar and go 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, and just between the middle, which is kind of located around here, we're just gonna go a few octaves up. Now you can choose this, this, or this. I'm gonna go for this sound, and we're just gonna kind of lay them out flat. So just right at the end here. And just leave the last one out. And we get hi-hats that sound like this. Very simple. Then we've got the Brackle OH, and this sound comes in right at the beginning here and here. And then we've got the EK1 hat, which kind of just gives us that kind of swing. And we just kind of just put it in at every other red like that. And then just create this little kind of swing to the pattern. Obviously turn it on. Funny thing is we're using FL Studio drum loops. Now we've got the Cymatics drum pattern on here, which is basically royalty-free drum samples which you can use for profit. So I just like to use this to demonstrate the drum loops. You know, it takes a long time to create perfect melody loops. So I've got this trap Americano here on the side. Link is below if you guys want to read more on the Equinox and get the links to download it. You do need to put your email in, and they send you all these melody loops and all these ambient loops. Pretty cool pack to have. Royalty free, comes with license. You can use it for profit. I'm using it just to demonstrate this drum loop, so check it out. Obviously the song. And then if you put the vocals to it.
Moonlight, sun is shining bright and get your mood right. Hey. Rapping for a century, let your moon shine. Rapping for a century, let your moon shine. Let your moon shine.
Okay guys, now mixing and mastering. Once you get all your drums sorted and put it in, simply select your kick and place them both in number 1 and then double click on it. Clicking it? Can't even talk. Double clicking it. This will throw up the kick, which is right here. You can rename it, type in kick. It's just for your own reference of what you got in the master mixer. And we put an Ozone Equalizer 11 on it. Now, Ozone Equalizer 11 is in my description. It's free to download and free to use. You do need to create an account, but there's a link to Ozone Equalizer 11. And basically, there's a really cool preset on here called Kick Thump. So we select the Kick Thump and just activate that onto the kick itself. And this is gonna give us a really nice kind of mix on the kicks. Hey, and then all I did is I left everything as it is. You can play around with different sounds, different effects, but I've added the Ozone Equalizer onto the master mix as well as the Fruity Limiter, which we don't really need. But we've got the Ozone 11 and we've selected the warm, low and high end. And what this does is it just gives us this warm kind of sound. Hey, and that's pretty much it. That's all I mixed. I didn't really mix the snare. You can mix the perks if you want. Like you can go in there and add different numbers, add them to the mixer and mix them all. But I'm just showing you the drum pattern here. It's up to you how you're gonna mix and master it. I will be creating videos on mixing and mastering, but I thought I'd give you this free drum pattern. So drop in comments on what you guys like about this. I'm going to be releasing 19 more cool drum patterns like this. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Peace out. Make sure you check out all the links below if you want to go and grab the Ozone 11. Check out the Patreon page as well. We'll be working on that. Drum pattern is really cool, as you guys can see. And go and check out the Cymatics Americano, well, the Equinox loop pack. It's all free as well. So apart from that, see you again soon when I showcase this amazing new vocal preset that I've got laid out for you. Peace.